Men of Reddit, what is one piece of advice that all men should know about life? It's easier to stay in shape than to get in shape. Learned this the hard way as I am slowly starting to work out again. Do what it takes so you can be happy. Don't date that girl if everything she does makes you miserable. Don't work that job if every day pisses you off and stresses you out. Don't give so much of yourself to others if those people never give anything back. Edit, thanks for the awards and all the fantastic comments. I greatly appreciate it. It's okay to be totally average. With social media and most modern advertising in general designed to make you feel insecure to buy products, etc., it's totally okay to just be average. Not everyone is going to be Tom Brady, not everyone is going to be Einstein. The world runs because of truckers, painters, builders, electricians, teachers, shop attendants, machinists, etc. Chill out and be a good person. For all those young men out there just about to enter adulthood, I will not sugarcoat it. Your actions always have consequences, good or bad, it's up to you. But there will be consequences and they will get you on a path. So choose wisely and think about what type of lifestyle you wish to have. Consequences will follow you all your life and you have to learn to live with them. Realize that no one is ever going to care about you and your success more than you will. If you want to be successful and achieve great things in life, you must push yourself to do things you don't always want to do. Decide what success looks like to you and what kind of life you want to live, create an action plan for creating it into reality, and then begin to implement it immediately. Just because a woman shows you any sign of interest, even talking to you, looking in your direction or anything, doesn't mean she's into you. Not every woman that exists wants to have sex with you. The amount of creeps out there that stare at women, follow women, etc. is insane. Please have respect for women like you do your fellow man. Learn basic skills so you can do basic stuff on cars, minor house repairs, etc. But be humble enough to know when you need help or a professional to do it. Don't overpay for something simple you can do, but don't try something you can't do, fuck it up and make it worse. These are a few tips I use on a daily basis. Take responsibility for your actions. Many men do not do that nowadays, and those who do, are appreciated by both men and women. Dress well, and groom yourself. No matter what the occasion is, always dress and groom yourself. Cut your nails, trim your beard, get a haircut that suits your face shape. And choose clothing that actually fits you. No one is actually ugly. Following these tips will give you a few more points than before. Cardio and gym, weightlifting/calisthenics, both should be done in an equal amount. I normally see multiple gym freaks not doing cardio because they are worried they would lose their gains. Muscles are for our use, not for looks. Do cardio once in a while, and calisthenics 3 to 4 days in a week. You'll be much more fit than ever before. Quit sugar. Anything that contains sugar, almost 90% of all processed food, is unhealthy for you. Our body does not get fat due to fats, but due to sugar. Fats are as essential to our body as vitamins or any other nutrients. Take care of your skin. No need to buy any fancy products. Just a face wash will do. Shampoo your hair once a week and use conditioner after it. Use moisturizers on a daily basis. And yes, sunscreen. Doesn't matter what skin color you are, you should always have SPF 30 with you. Learn to listen. Most men nowadays just blabble whatever they think of. Nobody likes a man who blurts out words 24/7. Instead, learn to listen. In response, nod, and focus on their eyes when someone's speaking to you. And once they're done with their stuff, tell them a quick short summary of what they just said to show that you actually heard them. Also, most women normally tell you stuff for validation and support, not for advices. Ask them before they start telling you stuff/complaining about something/or telling you something personal. Ask them, do you need my advice or do you want me to just listen to you? Solves future problems and won't affect anything, and most women will consider you as a sweet, caring and a gentleman type of guy. Flirt when they flirt with you. And the last one, sit back and relax. A man who's always in a hurry, in stress, or in pressure is liked by almost no one. Have a calm mindset. And use the words, sorry, thank you, no, yes, pardon, appreciate, gorgeous, etc. These are the golden words in use in a normal conversation. Nobody thinks of me as a pushover or as a side character. I'm not the main character either, but an extremely important character. Ps, I am not boasting about myself or my skills. I was an average-looking dude, with almost no confidence, mental trauma, scars, was bullied, ignored and mistreated. I have learned from those past mistakes and now use them as experiences. Avoid the bad ones and use the good ones. I hope this helps. You don't owe anyone anything. Not being fulfilled in your relationship? Leave. Find someone better. You don't owe them anything. I see too many men stick around with toxic women only to be drained of all their resources and energy, and for what? More misery. When people show you who they are, believe them. If there's even a chance you will bring a date home with you, tidy up. Dust, vacuum, mop, fold your clothes, wash your sheets, at least once a week whether you have a date or not, make your bed, clean your bathroom, including scrubbing the toilet. I have heard enough stories from my friends that are women that I know doing this alone instantly puts you in the top 20%. Skincare. You have skin. It's not girly to take care of it. Use a cleanser, moisturizer and SPF at least. You'll thank me when you're 40 and your skin doesn't look like old leather. Learn to cook, clean and do your own laundry. If you can't do your own chores around the house, you're not a man. You're a man-child burden to whoever you're living with. Learn how to do a backstitch and a whip stitch. They're extremely simple and you can learn in 5 minutes, but you know your favorite clothes that have holes in them? Yeah, most times you can very easily fix them cause most rips happen on the seams. In FFS, put your damn hats on all the way. Having your hat sitting on a bunch of puffy hair makes your head look like Megamind. It's not a cute look. It's okay to talk about things with your friends and family. It's okay to open up. You don't need to keep it all in because that's what you were raised to do. That's how we get angry, explosive, suicidal, etc. If you can't talk to your friends, then they aren't your friends. Life is too short for anger and resentment and spite. Let it go. You have no enemies. It's time to be a kinder person. Things change. Friends, relationships, careers, hobbies, interests, health, status, nothing is permanent. When things are bad, just remember, this too shall pass. On the other side of the coin, don't take the good times/things for granted. Stop and smell the roses. No one really gives a F about how you feel or how you look. Everyone is a main character in their own world. Be nicer to yourself. All my guy friends, myself included, are very hard on themselves. We all seem to berate ourselves for the smallest mistakes and perceived faults. But if someone else spoke to us that way, it would cause a fight. That's no way to treat yourself, and it bleeds over into how you treat other people. Carrying a small but ridiculously sharp pocket knife will likely save someone's life over your lifetime. Also comes in handy for all sorts of shit. Also have a cash stash nobody knows about, not your mom, not your wife, not your cool uncle that you smoked your first joint with. Add $1,200 per year. No matter how comfortable you are in life, shit can go sideways, and if they do, for a small investment of $1,200 per year in cash, no paper trail. After a few years of stuff goes sideways, it won't be so bad, and since you told nobody about it, you can still ask people for help if they're sympathetic. This is more about dating for men. Red flags such as naivety, narcissism, and gaslighting is not all right in any relationship. If you notice that they cannot make decisions for themselves or blame things on you that are not your fault, get out. Second thing. Explore your hobbies, and if anyone makes fun of you for it, eject those people from your life. Third thing. Don't rush to find a partner. I cannot tell you how many shitty relationships I got into because it was a back-to-back situation. I didn't take any time to heal and figure myself out. I always thought that I would be alone forever. I worked on me and found out some things that I should have figured out a long time ago. Fourth thing. If you get those little red bumps from shaving, try soaking your razor/detachable head in isopropyl. Bacteria is what causes those bumps. Personality carries you farther. Know a few good jokes, both clean and dirty. Know how to make a good cocktail or recommend a good wine. Have one really good go-to meal you can cook. People really like and remember people who make them feel good. It's on you to know how to figure out what makes someone feel good, but having a few different skills to do that will really get you far. My grandfather had some of the best advice, IMO. He said some things in life you can't control. Sometimes things are out of your hands. You may not be the most attractive person, the smartest person, or even the funniest person. But you can be a kind and useful person. As long as you do your best to be kind, and try to be a useful person, you will always find people who will want you in their life, though said with a thick Eastern European accent. And I found it to be true. I try my best to be handy with everything and fix stuff, and be as kind as I can be, even when I don't feel like it, and I found it goes a long way with people and makes me feel a sense of purpose, from being useful. Thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing for more similar content in the future.